What I love the most is seeing the animals prosper and seeing how the dogs, from being dropped off, seeing how they get out of their shell and seeing they're kind of getting faith back in humans.
Some of them come to us very scared, and I love it when I see those dogs come out of their shell. It just brings a smile to my face because I know they're enjoying themselves. They're getting to be a dog for a while. They're getting to exercise, run and play and have that interaction with people.
You're doing something good. The dogs need somebody to be there. They need somebody to pet them and throw a ball or just give them a belly rub, or that's all they're asking for. And if you can't get enough people to show up, and they got to stay in the kennel and they don't get out.
So I was very nervous about it because I'm afraid I'd just spend my whole day crying there. But I mean, I can go in there feeling anxious, and within 5 minutes I'm fine. They're wonderful. They just make me feel better.
I'd never worked at a shelter, so I didn't know what to expect or what to do. And thankfully there were people like Debbie and Dixie and other volunteers who have been there for a long time who were willing, once I told you, I don't know what I'm doing, they were willing to just say, go do this, go do that.
It was a little overwhelming the first time I went, but I'm really glad that after the first time I went back a second time. And I was a little trepidatious. I was thinking, do I know what's going on? Am I going to be a good fit for this? And then the more I went, the more I realized this is an amazing thing that we're doing for the animals. I got so much out of it. And sometimes it does feel like hard work, but at the end of the day, the satisfaction you get is absolutely worthwhile.
The dogs that we play with have been tested for temperament. They usually are paired up with another dog that they get along with. So when you bring them out as a pair, they play with each other, they get along really well. If you're not comfortable with a dog or you're not comfortable with the situation, you move on to the next dog or the next pair. You're not asked to take care of something you're not comfortable with.
I think the hardest part about volunteering can be sometimes that you always want to do more. Because these animals don't have a home to go to at the end of the day, sometimes it can be really hard to say, okay, I've done my time, I need to go now and resume my normally scheduled life. But the thing to remember is any amount of time that you can give these animals makes a huge difference in their day. So sometimes when you go and you walk dogs for just an hour, you think, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. I should walk all the dogs. I should, find another hour in my day. And you can't always do that. And I think sometimes people can start to feel like, well, if I can't give everything, maybe I just won't go at all. And if you just remember that an hour a week, an hour a month, whatever you can give, that hour is going to make the day of whatever dog you're spending time with. And so if you can just keep that in mind, it's again just a really wonderful and fulfilling way to spend your time, both for you and for the animals. If you're new and you're kind of thinking, okay, I'm not totally sure about this, just take the first step, reach out, come for an afternoon, see what it's all about, and I guarantee you will want to come back again.